So I had every sports fan's dream, which is I went, when Fox Sports started its first cable channel, I helped start that in October of 1996. And for 40 hours a week, I got paid way too much money because it was when everything was going online. So we were all considered union employees, but we were working on highlights. So we got paid to watch games for 6 hours a day, and you got paid for 8 because it was a union gig, but the games were over, so you could go home. And the hours are crazy in television. I would work 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Money was great. I mean, I was 22 to 25 years old, living in L.A. We knew where every happy hour was 7 days a week because L.A. had happy hour all over the place. You knew all the spots to go. You weren't working till 3 o'clock. You were off at 9 or 10.
Right.
So you're going out every night. You were getting home at 2. You could still sleep till 10. You'd wake up. You'd go for a run on the beach. You'd come back, eat lunch, go to work. And you worked 3 miles from work. I mean, it was an absolute dream. One lady came in. I said, she's calling every day. She was referred over by a very reliable person. And I felt bad for her until we get to court. And she hands me my check for the $500, and she's upset about the whole situation. And I've talked to her on Saturday nights, Sunday nights, Monday mornings. I've gotten the nasty emails. I've gotten the nasty text messages. And she goes, here's $500, and I'm going to tell you what. Go buy a new front door to your office. She goes, that thing was too heavy when I came by. And she walked out. My second child was born, and I had this nice elderly lady. I'll never forget her. And I was helping her. We got through the whole eviction. And we were ready for the execution, which is, for those of you who don't know, the piece of paper that you need to move them out. That's how I always define it. I couldn't grab it to get it to her, and my assistant was out that week in finals. It was the beginning of December. I get it to her like on December 8th or 9th. And she calls me, and the constable calls her, and she calls me, like a week later when I'm finally back in the office and rolling, and she goes, if I had known your wife was having a kid, I never would have hired you. I said, all right. I said, thank you. I just laughed. I did have one owner once come in, and a tenant comes up to me and goes, I don't have a shower. And I go to the owner goes, they have a shower. It's middle of summer, probably 90 degrees and humid out. They have a shower. I go, he says you have a shower. They show me a picture. The guy ran the garden hose from the outside into the shower and hung it up until the plumber could get there. I'm like, and he wanted to go to trial. I said, we're going to skip trial today. Yeah, we're just going to waive rent and go. I went to court with him one day, and there was a guy with 3 teardrops, and he told me, he goes, told me, just got out of jail, this and that. I said, listen, well, rent hasn't been paid. We got to move you, so let's try to work something out. And he goes, I'm not working anything. I'm like, come on, let's work something out. Let's go in front of the judge. He looks at me, he goes, I just got out of jail for murder. Do you think I'm worried about what a judge is going to tell me? I said, okay. So I said, but I want to avoid it. He goes, well, you think I'm going to worry about what you're going to tell me? I said, nope.
All right.
But I always remember that. That was the closest where I was like, I probably should just shut up and walk away. Like I took Friday off. I took a staycation with the family. Phone rang twice all day. Wow. And I'm thinking, man, I could have been in the office. I could be caught up today.
Yep.
Coming today. And, I was just I got, kind of got in my groove, and then of course here's the phone, so.
And then, oh shit, I gotta go to Greg's interview.
I know, this was on the calendar, that's good, so this was planned for.